Oh, hello there. I had just realized I was muting my microphone this whole entire time, and I had said some stupid ass spiel at the beginning of the stream just because I didn't know what to say. So, I'm kind of bothered that I didn't unmute my microphone or check it immediately, but I'm kind of not bothered by it at the same time just because I said some dumb shit. I just didn't know what to say. But yeah. My apologies. Let me just go ahead and drop this stream on some different communication methods here and whatnot. But yeah, continuing on the legendary career mode here. Some insight first, I suppose, before we really delve into it. The beginning of this was definitely very hard, but as you can see here, I've already done this with two different people. These are both on like normal and pro, respectively. So those are more just to get like Bruce Lee and all the unlockable characters, just because I don't believe in paying for DLC. I'm just kind of about the Spider-Man DLC the other night here, but I digress. Anyways, yeah, so this is like my first time doing a legendary run. Fucking, I'm so fucking anxious every single time I do this. Every single fight against you, even if I know, because my strategy of going to a jiu-jitsu gym and maxing out my grappling stats right off the bat was really a good game plan, both in foresight and hindsight, just because the top people of the featherweight and lightweight divisions are usually wrestlers, Max Holloway and who else? Max Holloway, Valentina Shevchenko, that Chinese young girl, not girl, woman, she's a woman, my apologies, who had just fought the other night actually against Jessica Andrade. Those three, and whom else? Stipe. Well, Stipe is kind of a wrestler, but he's more of a boxer. His main style is more based around his just striking, I feel as if, and the wrestling just kind of exists there to finish or to be able to counter. Let's go with Kickboxer Gym. But those four people within the UFC rankings are pretty much the only champions who strike, who are, well, everyone strikes, of course, but those champions specifically are more like striker bases, whilst the rest of the division, the rest of the top rankers and the champions are primarily wrestlers. And that just shows how important wrestling and grappling in general is in dictating where a fight goes. I guess that's already obvious if you're a fan of this game, or if you're a fan of MMA and you've done your research a little bit. But not just jiu-jitsu specifically. Jiu-jitsu is, or I should say jiu-jitsu, or jiu-jitsu, yeah, fucking, the jiu-jitsu, it's generally, I need to get my fitness up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking having a hard time thinking about what stats I'm upgrading here at the same time. Let me take some pauses here in between doing some shit to talk. But yeah, jiu-jitsu in general, having the library of submissions to go through in order to finish the fight, wherever it goes, is such a immeasurable tool of importance. Just because just the ability to finish a fight immediately when a wrestler shoots a bad shot on you and his head is right there, his neck is right there to take that guillotine or the darce or the anaconda or the bravo or Peruvian, whatever. If your submission is just right there, you just need to get to this one position and bam, you got it. Or maybe it's a series of positions like a darce choke. You can hit the darce choke from maybe half guard. You can hit it from a headlock position. You can hit it from even bottom side control if you use a ghost escape. So well, I guess you wouldn't if you don't do jiu-jitsu, but it's it's just, it's too much of a what's the word I'm looking for? It's like if you were just in boxing, you know what I mean? Like, that would be your overhand. If that makes sense. That fucking is too confusing because it's both fighting. Let me do some promotion here. But yeah, I don't have to get into the whole specifics to explain how important ground fighting is, I guess. Just because, you know, you get someone down on the ground, they really can't hit you that hard unless they're in a, you know, advantageous position. If they're not in an advantageous position, they're just not in an advantageous position. There's nothing they can really do about that, you know? So they're just kind of forced to sit there, and they're forced to defend. Now, when you're striking, you know, you are definitely forced to defend in some way when you're being, assaulted with these combinations, you know, from a very hungry and a very game opponent. However, you know, you do have the opportunity given to you within a stand-up exchange to be able to just eat the shot, and give it back. Now, granted, that's not, you know, the most intelligent option to take most of the time when you're striking. However, there is that puncher's chance, as people like to call it. But in jiu-jitsu, you don't really get a puncher's chance. Now, a puncher's chance might, you know, it might be equal in measure to, like, you know, like a heel hook out of nowhere, or a guillotine out of nowhere, or a footlock out of nowhere. But, you know, you still have to have a minimum amount of skill to be able to perform these submissions at such a level that a person who is actively giving you resistance in order to deny you this submission is being thwarted, and they're being submitted, you know what I mean? So there's no real puncher's chance with a submission. You either got it or you don't. You either got the technical knowledge to do it or you don't. You either got the reps to do it or you don't. In striking, I have seen people who have went 22-0 in Japanese Shuto organizations to lose against some nobody in a local show here in Utah by some random ass Superman punch where this motherfucker, his body was like horizontal in the air and he stood up on one foot just I wish you could see what I'm doing right now, but I hope my description was vivid enough for you to understand what I'm describing here. I should stop saying so much. My apologies, guys. But yeah, you know, it's just in grappling, when you take a fight to a grappling fight, you know, there's nothing that person can do but force themselves to grapple with you. And if they force themselves to grapple with you when you are a superior grappler, you're going to win. So, you know, the gaming style I may have on this run may be a little boring. If you watch my highlights sometimes, you see that I'm more of a striker primarily. But, you know, I'm also a jiu-jitsu man. You know, I'm an MMA fighter in real life. I don't want to, like, say, oh, well, I'm an MMA fighter, so I know what's up. Like, no, I've been training Taekwondo since I was a kid. Been trained in some Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, specifically from Carlson Gracie Jr. over at First Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Up in the southern, or down in the southern areas of Utah, but I didn't go there for long. I had to switch schools. Well, I didn't have to switch schools, I just never signed up. I just did like one free class, let's be honest here. I don't know why I worded it like that. But from there, I went over to the Phoenix Gym over in Salt Lake City Sugar House. And I did jiu-jitsu there under Paul Sizemore, God bless that man. You know, he had passed away a couple years ago. I didn't find out until way later, until I started training Snake Pit MMA with some people who had trained under him. But he was the guy who taught me my first leg lock. He taught me my first half guard tricks, all my beginning jiu-jitsu really. I learned from that man specifically, and I don't know this dude's last name. His first name was Mike. He's from 10th Planet Phoenix. Taught some classes there after Paul Sizemore died, and then there's another black belt there from Pedro Sawyer, I believe. His name was Chris Wells, Pedro Sawyer black belt, and of course Pedro Sawyer is black belt under Helio Gracie, who was pretty much black belt under his family line, who had been taught by Mitsuyo Maeda, who had combined all the styles, was taught by Juro Kano, who was the founder of judo, who had mixed all the styles of jiu-jitsu, which was originally involving samurai armor, swords and spears, takedowns and knife strikes and whatnot. Pretty much olden grappling, meant with like very hard, immovable pieces of armor in order to submit and kill your opponent. He took all those styles of jiu-jitsu, combined it together to where it would work in, modern combat at the time. However, he also wanted to make it so it was easier to practice, the grappling arts without such a high risk of injury. So there were a lot of different controls and innovations made upon old jiu-jitsu in order to create judo, which then evolved into, Mitsuyo Maeda style, which combined a little bit of catch wrestling as well, which eventually turned into the Gracie style, and was later transformed even more by Helio Gracie, who was, very frail, sick man, so he had to end up using leverage and technique, primarily to win fights. But anyways, enough of my rambling. I gotta get focused on this fight, so I'm gonna leave my microphone during these fights. If I had something that's funny to say, I'll say something during replays, but don't hold your breath.
He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Sandy, Utah, USA, the Gentleman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, the Freak. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Are you ready? You ready?
Dateline, Houston, Texas, always going to be back in the H-Town as we get underway here from Toyota. All right, round 1 is underway. Capacity crowd on hand to see this young man, and why not? Have you seen the highlight reel? This man has put together one of the best knockout streaks this division has ever seen. His goal tonight, to extend it in the biggest fight of his life.
Oh, nice.
First round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight.
Throwing it to the body there.
Oh, that's the defense you're looking for, Joe. Kick bluff. And just misses with that big right hand.
Nice inside leg kick.
He landed that punch flush. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. He blocks the punch.
Oh! He feints with the kick.
Leg kick now. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Hit him hard with that hook.
We'll see if he can follow it up. Wow, what a kick.
Oh, very nice. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, he missed that kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Very nice.
He continues to circle to his right, Joe. Able to to check the high kick. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, there's the single. Seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds left.
Trying to take the back here. It's now inside again.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Listen. All right, listen. In this round, what I want you to do is see your hands fly. Hand, legs. I want you to kick.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Brittany. All right, round two. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both
Could be it.
Well, if there was any knock on this guy, it was just that his striking wasn't up to the level of his grappling and his wrestling. So what does he do? He's not resting on his laurels. He changes up from a BJJ-based camp to now a striking gym. And when you talk to his coaches, they believe you will see improvements beginning tonight. He is much more confident on the feet than he ever has been before.
That one hurt. Showing that punch.
Lands the kick to the body there.
He's looking to take the back. Back up. Huge kick, misses.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Yep.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Back to the jab now, no good. How about that shin?
Doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
Just out of range with the big right hand. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Hard shot from the clinch.
Battling for hooks.
Oh, big elbow. This could be it right here.
Oh, he might be out. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has cleared. Whoa!
He's hurt.
Oh! Huge shot there. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Feints with the punch. Body kick, look at that.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab.
He's checking every single one of those. Feinting.
Oh, look at the jab. Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. This round gets off to anything like the last round. One of these guys guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
Roundhouse kick, Joe, unable to find the target. Now closes the distance. See the total strikes.
Beautifully timed sweep and right into side control. Now to full guard. On top in half guard. He's back into side control here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, Joe, that cut is getting worse. Rated R, looking nasty now.
He's got to protect himself from the ground and pound, though. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He's moved back into side control once more. He lands a big shot from the bottom. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's now working from side control again. Big punch from the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, he has landed some good shots. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice. Good defense there.
Big shots exchanged from the pocket there.
He's trying to stay up.
Big body shot. Trying to stay in this fight.
Not much time left. Tying up that clinch here.
All right, so this fight will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner in this one. You never know with those scorecards, of course, but in all likelihood, this will be
Oh shit, I'll be honest, that was kind of a bad match for me. I should have warmed up. But no excuses. I think I did enough to win this fight. I definitely did hurt him a lot at certain points. He rocked me about 2 or 3 times, making some mistakes, but I definitely landed the flashier shots, controlled the fight on the ground. At any point he did have me on the ground, it wasn't for very long, at least in the bottom position. I do believe I won this fight, at least due to the ground control. There we go. That's what I'm saying, dude. In a close-ass fight like that, jiu-jitsu wins you fights, bro. When it comes to a decision like that, fuck, thank God, man.
doubles up his money, gets the win money as well, and also has set himself up now for a massive fight moving forward. So congratulations to that young fighter on one of the biggest wins of his UFC tenure here tonight.
I'll be honest, that fight was pretty stressful. And you think about the mistakes I was making there. I was definitely hunting for a knockout at certain points. I think the AI has just caught wind of the majority of my probes here. I'm not going to make any excuses here, but I definitely need to expand my arsenal a little bit in this next fight. So, see if I can't get a longer, or at least as long, fight camp this next offer. Because I don't want to be caught with my pants down here. I'll be alright as long as everything's rounded around 90. Then I feel like I'm at a safe level here. But Let's see here, 5 weeks. That's fine. Thank you, Melanie, whatever. So many fucking haters generated by this game. It's really accurate, actually. But yeah, I guess in that particular fight, I should have taken it down to the ground sooner. I wanted to strike with him a little bit, and then take him down at the end of the round to win it. But I definitely need to work on my footwork a little bit more, because I'm not able to exit out of that situation as quick as I want. I definitely need to work on my wrestling here, so let's go ahead and do that. I definitely need to work on my submission defense, at least for this fight specifically. I ain't that worried about Arnold's stand-up. In this game, he does have a pretty tricky move list. He uses it very well. The trick is to really just not move your head that much. Stay in defensive position and just take him down when you can't control on the ground. Because his stats might be just a little bit higher than mine, but I think that's mostly because of the submission defense here. Other than that, oh, my clinch grapple too as well, I suppose. Damn, I really should have picked a jiu-jitsu gym for this. Oh well. Let's see here. So I definitely want to work on that defense, because I got the feeling that Mr. Allen over here is going to try and go for some submissions. At least early match, I think he's going to go for a few submissions and then try to take control of the fight from there, from sucking out my stamina. But I could be wrong. In my experience playing with him, he usually does want to strike, but that might be because of the threat that I posed to him while grappling. So I definitely have to look out for any sneaky submissions here. I might get a little bit too lazy here in defending, but I gotta learn some shit. Is there any body kicks here? There's a body knee, that'd be really helpful. Side kick. Oh, God. Lead question mark kick ain't really gonna do shit for me. The lead hook might be a little bit helpful, but this is really gonna fuck him up, I think. This is the setup I need.
I want you to control the Muay Thai punch. Let's move him around and bang him with knees. He couldn't move at all.
Yeah, no shit, just kind of stood there and took it. Oh, it's such a sad move list right now, but at least we're getting there. I got actual meat to throw now, so I don't have to continuously throw that. Well, I guess I'm not throwing it continuously. I have been throwing it out. That little flying knee. Oh, you know what? I threw it once on stream. I've been throwing that flying knee a little bit more in online, but I digress. That body knee is going to be really helpful, because if he tries to shoot in on me, or if I get him tired and I can close the distance, it's over. It's over. Let's go ahead and shoot here. God, none of these guys got push kicks right now. Lead side kick. That'd be cool, but can I get it to the body? I don't really need a tornado kick right now. I definitely want those wrestling get-ups, but let me see if there are other... Yeah, I want those wrestling get-ups.
Hey, we're gonna focus on blocks, slips.
Do not get knocked down, huh? That's easy enough. It's fucking Alex Series. When was the last time you knocked someone out? I'm just kidding. Alex Caceres is a pretty good fighter. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Or you know what, I guess I should keep my commentary on when I'm playing, just so you guys can hear my thoughts as I'm trying to deduce what my opponent's about to do and what I should do as well. Whatever. He ain't even trying to control my posture. Why should I do anything? Because I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, you gonna get up? You gonna get up? No, you're gonna hit me with those bitch slaps, huh? Okay. I hope you like this. This is what you wanted.
Excellent job in there. I love that movement. If your opponent can't touch you, she can't beat you.
She? Sorry, what? Is that a glitch? Oh, what takedown did I get? No, outside trip. Awesome. And then, yes. What were positions? Guard bottom. Ah. The dog pissing on the hike. Laser focus game changer. Definitely want. Ooh, do I want game changer? I definitely want that instead of my heavy hands here. Yeah. If I don't even know what my perks are right now. I kind of skimmed over these. Submission offense. Oh. Awesome. I'll max out my striking stats at some point. Fuck, man. I just don't want people to get cheeky on me on the ground, you know. I just like to max that out first. Be like, alright, I'm set. Nobody's gonna fuck with me on the ground, you know. Because I remember when I first played EA UFC 2, when I was in career mode, and I had to fight Eddie Alvarez, and I'd just been focusing on upgrading my character's power and speed the whole entire time. Holy fuck, bro. That was literally one of the most enraging experiences I have ever had in my life, ever trying to play a UFC game. Was just restarting over and over and over until I finally knocked him out. And the lucky ass second round KO. I was like, fuck! Finally, thank God. I kind of feel bad about it though, because I was over at my friend's house. I was there for like 3 hours playing, just screaming at the TV like, "Rrrr!" If you're listening to this sometime in the future, Gage, Cayman, I'm sorry. Love you guys. Okay. Ooh. Getting off early with punch combinations, huh? Okay. Oof. That took off some health. Oof. He's hot. He's hot. Got to cool him down a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, God. No. Okay. He doesn't want to keep the pressure on, but he definitely wants to get in range really quickly. Not really quickly. He wants to get into range for extended periods of time here to land shots, but he's not willing to keep that pressure on. Meaning we'll have some time here to find a shot. No follow-up right hook. So he's smart enough to know when he hits the overhand. Oh, I'm not going to follow up right afterwards, but he is timing some of my feints here. Oh, but he missed that one. Okay. Control in the middle. Circle, 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 circle. Oh, fuck, that was bad. Control the distance. Pressure, pressure. Circle. Opening. Bop. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, that would have been so bad if you followed up on that. Front kick. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no, not there. I gotta circle the other way or use the other hand. Oh, he gotta take him down. Right. He's gonna come in again. I'm just not sure when he's gonna start engaging. I think it's gonna be when I miss on a strike. No. There we go. I think he expected that. Or at least my takedown stat is a little bit too slow still. One. Okay. Come on. No? Alrighty. I gotta hit that body more. I'm just not seeing too many opportunities yet, just because of my footwork, but that's alright. I'm controlling him in my jab, controlling him in my probe. Just been spending time on the right leg, but not on the left leg, so there's not too much damage right now on my legs. Definitely did catch me some shots, but I think the time circling away did give me enough time to recover, so I should be able to go into the second round still at 50-50, but I should definitely take him down, drain some energy out of him as soon as possible. Or if I can at least scramble. If I can just scramble, get on the ground, that'd be perfect. Now, I know the replays are showing my kicks to the body here, but... Oy! Ow! But I know I definitely haven't been landing too many body shots yet. So, I need to adjust here. I think I know what I need to do, but he doesn't throw too many kicks. Well, he's been throwing head kicks every now and then, whipping them, but I gotta figure out how to get him to pause a little bit more just so I can open up space for that body shot. Oy! Right when he misses. There we go! I guess he didn't miss that one, but right here is the opening. And next I'm going to punish up top. Oy! Circle, circle. Punish. Expecting it. Oy! Okay. Just giving it back, so I gotta be careful of that. But I can't be too careful, otherwise I'm gonna get hit with that head kick. Oy! God damn it, homeboy. I need to switch stance. Oh, wait. Overhead. No! I didn't get to recover fast enough. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Ah. Oops.
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, this fight was over as soon as that kick made contact, and you want to credit the offense and not denigrate the defense, but he did not get the guard up, and against this type of striker, you are absolutely playing with poison. So a near-perfect kick spells the end of this one here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, the gentleman.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Oh, sorry there guys, I had to check my phone a little bit afterwards. Oh, fuck, dude. Honestly, I thought I was losing that fight for a little bit, but ooh, I just knew he was going to whiff on that head kick just continuously because he really wanted to get that instant knockout. So, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do you dirty. I'm going to use your own move. Whoop-a-da! Whoop-a-da! Shin to the dome. I fucking hate it when Joe Rogan says that shit on the fucking commentary, bro. You have no idea how many times I've heard that line over and over and over from Joe Rogan and fucking Mike Goldberg before this game, bro. I don't know what I'm saying, bro. I'm not talking to anyone in particular here, but it's helping me, like, express myself. Let's see here. Ooh, he's a hard guy to fight. Those two are definitely very hard guys to fight. They're not ranked, so it doesn't really matter. But there's hype for this. I ain't scared. I ain't no pussy. Okay. Let's see, I definitely need 8 times 5, 40,000. I'll barely afford this. Okay. So I definitely need my wrestling to get on point here, but I also need to train my submission offense as well. So what I'm gonna do here, where's the 10s at? 0 20s, that's 10. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is get my fitness up to a bare minimum, because I don't know, I think something about Legendary makes it so that you work out, not that you work out less hard, but the fitness that you accumulate from working out is a little bit less. So what the fuck am I saying? I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, just I'm gonna get my fitness up to the bare minimum here and start sparring. One, because it'll give you a tip on how to win the fight, even though it's, fighting's it's real complicated. You don't need me to tell you that. You just have to see it to understand. Like, it's a game of physical chess with very slight variables, or more significant variables of size, power, speed, etc. that may play into it. But as very basis, as very base, as very foundation of a combat sport or sport in general, MMA is very fucking technical and difficult and whatnot, complicated. Point is, fucking don't let me talk here too long, is that these tips you get in sparring are definitely going to help you, like, guide you in the right way, but it's definitely not going to offer you your whole entire game plan into defeating your opponents. There's definitely some planning, and you definitely have to have some knowledge of opponents here, at least, to be able to properly come up with a plan for all of them and not leave out fucking destroyed. I guess, so to speak. But not just destroy, but to be able to control them, deny them where they're strongest, and to impose your will. Thank you, whoever just started watching this. I was just talking to myself for about like 15 minutes there. Oh, another person. Awesome. Oh shit. Sorry guys, just replying some text here. I got life and whatnot. But yeah, this is the plan here. Getting that grappling up, and we're gonna make sure that this motherfucker is going to regret ever deciding to go down to the ground with me. Let's see here, push and pull. Oh, I'm already at max here. Where's my submission defense though? Yes, that's so perfect, because that's takedown and submission defense. That's exactly what I need here. Fuck, I might have to do some physical therapy though in the middle of the week here. I'll have to time it right though. Can I get physical therapy this early? No, I can't, can I? Damn. I need to get more of a social media presence. I've been slacking on this. I guess I'll just do this at least. Ooh, I don't feel like predicting it. I usually do that little time, I don't give a fuck, but, you know, it's a little bit different here. Let's see here. Body front kick. So I'll get the body front kick, and then definitely want that judo throw so I can punish people immediately, so I can do mat returns. Essentially, just as soon as the person gets up to back to your feet, just drop them on their fucking head again and return them to the mat. You know, that's a strategy I use in real life too. Sometimes I like to give up, not give up. I like to offer my leg for a takedown, and then once the person is in there, depending on how I'm tied up with. One second, who the fuck is calling me? I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Alright, you know what? Never mind. They stopped calling me. Sorry guys, sorry. Fucking homeboy just hit me up, he wants to play me in some matches here, so I might just take a little break here to go ahead and do some verses with him, just so you guys can have some other content to watch, or at least so you can see how I do against this dude. But yeah, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, mat return. So I like to lure a single leg in, so if I sprawl out, or if I, what's the word? If I can get them in like a inverted triangle, or if I can just get headlock, if I can get anything there, generally speaking, I can take the back. You know, my favorite is the headlock, just because I did wrestle for a little bit in high school, so I do have that ability to whip around, take the back when I have the front headlock. So that's definitely one of my favorite moves to do. And then to take the back there, I like to let people stand up, and I suplex them, ha, boom. Right, suplex them, and then they're fucked up, but I'm gonna let them stand up again. So I fake the suplex, huh, and then I hit a trip instead. Drop them on their ass again. I let them get back up, and then I like to extend my arms out and walk them across the gym just for a little bit, and I time their step, and then I do a little foot sweep. And it may not do a lot of damage if they're good about, you know, distributing the force of when they slam into the ground, but you know, regardless, that's 3 takedowns you just did. 4 if you count the back take in general, because then you take the back, you let them up, suplex them, let them up, trip them, let them up, sweep them. That's 4 takedowns right there, you know what I mean? So it's oh, ice bath, hell yeah. But it's definitely a very viable strategy. Definitely uses up some energy, but it also discourages the person. Like, there's not so much of a physical effect as there is a mental effect of just being dropped over and over and over again. Yeah, you know what? I'm lying. There is a physical effect, because when you're being dropped that many times, you're tired, dude, because you're trying to get back up that many times and just getting taken back down again. It's a fucking terrible feeling, dude, and like every single cell in your body is just like, man, fuck this bullshit. But if you're a sadomasochist like myself or anyone else who fights, then you love it. You love the fucking chaos, and you love the grind, and you love the opportunity to shine in those moments where you're forced to your limits, and you're just like, nah, fuck that, you fucking piece of shit, you know what I mean? I gotta check the YouTube comments for this. But not before I start this fight, of course. Alright, there's nothing there. I'm just talking to myself. That's alright. That's alright. No, better having some content and not at all here. Fucking A, now this guy hits me up. Oh my god, okay. I gotta tell this homeboy. Okay. Keep the guard on. Switch. Oh wait. Should've watched that. Oh. Nope. Start off with your jab. Ooh, left hook, huh? Oh, you are punishing with those leg kicks, aren't you? Oof. Long jab, too. Long jab. I think he rivals my reach, actually. So I gotta be a little more careful here. He's definitely going to start harming that body and leg a little more. But if I continuously passively block the lower body, then he should ignore it for a little more. He's definitely landing the harder shots right now, but he's going to fuck up. And I'm going to take him down. But the most important part here is that I should have denied that first. I cannot stay in the back position. I can stay right here, but this is fine. If he takes my back, I'm fucked. So I'm going to grab B immediately, but I can't do that, so he's going to take the back. But I got to deny this. Fuck. And not a... Oh my god, no. Holy fuck, it's so fast. No!